Hey, guys. I hope you guys are okay. I hope you guys are feeling super positive, uplifted, all of that good stuff. Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl, the Spiritual MVP. Please make sure that you guys like, subscribe, and share if sis helped you out in any way. Well, of course, today is going to be Water and Earth Sign Monday, so I'm going to be tapping in for my Water and Earth signs. This energy update is going to be for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now, I got tons and tons and tons of downloads for my Cancers. So first of all, we're going to start off with a prayer. Spirit guides, Holy Spirits, and ancestors, please come through to protect us from any negative entities or anyone wanting to try to sit within. We are divinely guided and definitely divinely protected. So some of the intuitive messages that I was getting for my Cancers was purpose. Some of you guys could be going near waterfalls, or some of you may be having some kind of tears falling. This could be tears of joy, tears of happiness. Some of you, this is going to be tears of clarity. I see you guys are trying out something new. So I see also without actually realizing that you are trying something new. It's like you guys are going to be stepping into some type of new territory, and it's definitely divinely guided. It's leading you closer to your purpose. I see it's like something that you may have picked up and put down in the past, or financial issues may have taken the place of your passion. So I got something new for old time's sake. An unwanted guest or a visitor. 999 could be significant for you guys. Endings bringing new beginnings. I'm also hearing from my Cancer, there's a need for you guys to drink more water, hydrate, travel. So some of you could be traveling through Uber, Lyft, or train. Final destination, final decision. Someone has finally made up their mind. I see you guys could be very much so goal-oriented, career-focused. Some of you could be building a business. I see you guys doing something brick by brick, so going through things with a fine-tooth comb, one step at a time, rebuilding. Source also wanted me to let you guys know that there is a manipulator in your energy. Not sure if this is you or someone who's around you, but there is a manipulator in your energy. Someone here, this could be you. Again, place the energies where they need to be. This could be you or someone else, but I see shrooms, drugs, alcohol. Somebody is a pothead. I see labels. So whatever it is that you are, ingesting or taking, make sure you are checking the labels. A Virgo, Leo, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn could be of significance. Somebody may be going through a reconciliation with the old flame, or old flame is wanting reconciliation with you. Some of you guys are seeing things differently. Some of you could be thinking about food, shopping, music, therapy. All of this could just be forms of retail therapy for you. Some of you may have a date night. This date night may be with a sneaky link or a side piece. Multiple partners. So somebody may have multiple partners. Somebody here may be lying, saying they're at work and they're not at work. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio or any of these other signs in your chart. Source is saying it's time to see beyond the veil. Protection, prayers, love, the color blue, evil eye, severe storms, and tower could be a warning. All right. Ironic, because for some of my Cancers in Scorpio, it's like the energy is like flowing. So some of you definitely could be dealing with a Cancer or have Scorpio or Cancer in your chart. Mercury is definitely at play, so I'm seeing something about communication, mental communication. This could be about love, or just the things that brings in pleasures for you. All right. So let's see what lessons is this Pisces and new moon bringing in for you guys with this Neptune energy. Let's see what's going on. All right. All right, we got two cards. So we have acceptance, right? It says, I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. It's crazy because in this energy that I was getting for you guys, I saw you guys were like going through something with a fine-tooth comb. You guys are making final decisions, finally making up your mind about what it is that you wanted to do. I did see you guys being very goal-oriented, career-oriented, focused on, again, step by step, rebuilding, rebranding, pouring into yourself. I did see there was travel, there was new beginnings. So I feel like, again, with this acceptance, you are no longer carrying past burdens. It's like, I'm learning that everything, it happens for a reason. And if I just learn to accept it, and I don't mean like accept it in a way to where you just accept and not make the changes, because right after acceptance came growth. So you guys are definitely working on your self-esteem and putting your energy more so in self, especially trusting your intuition when it comes to your expansions, your growth, the things that you're desiring, wishing, hoping, and wanting. I love it, Cancer. Give me one more. Love it. Surrender. I can release my need to control. So for those Cancers, first of all, I feel like because some of you are just like probably like fighting, going through this tit for tat energy, but I feel like it's an internal thing. Some of you, it could be an external thing, because we did see there was a manipulator in your energy. Again, place the energies where it needs to go. But I feel like with you accepting certain things and not allowing it to rent free space in your mind, in your space itself, and your energy, is going to allow you to reap these benefits. It's going to allow you to connect to newer energies. It's also going to allow you to speak your piece. Some of you have been very much so like speaking your piece. Because it's like with the surrender energy, it's like, you know what? Holding on to things that are not serving me, holding on to things that are only that it's like creating illusion. It's like, it's just a kind of rebellious energy. So for my Cancer who are still in this holding on, wanting to know the answer, and like trying to, you know, control how things play out, trying to see things all the way through, is like having a plan but only seeing the end goal. Source is saying there's a transformation coming in. Transformations usually means towers. Alright? Let's keep going. Give me some top cards. See energy for my Cancers. Ending out February. See energy for my Cancers. Ending out February. Alright, so we have distant horizon. Give me two more. Official person. Some of my Cancers, you could be seeing 333s. Some of you could be the age of 36, 22, 26, 28. I'm getting. Some of you could definitely be seeing a lot of seagulls, birds, or you could be going somewhere, again, because I did see waterfalls or traveling, or some of you may be craving a place near water, a sacred place for you where you are able to connect. For some of you, this is a great thing, because while connecting, you are definitely manifesting. And then we have bad health. Bottom deck energy, poverty. Sheesh. Oh no. Oh no. Because I don't feel like this poverty energy is yours. I don't feel like this energy is yours, but we're going to see. Because even with this official person energy, I feel like this is you showing up in your own life. I feel like this is you being more balanced when it comes to decisions, choices, options that you have to make. Again, because referring back to my intuitive message that I got for you guys, I saw with some of my Cancers, you could have been dealing with a Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, or you got these in your chart. But I saw where someone was finally making a decision. I saw where someone was finally putting on their big girl, big man drawers, and they was finally making a decision. You know, I also saw where someone finally just made up their mind to just more so focus on their goals, their career, you know, what it is that they need to do as far as refurbishing and replenishing their finances as well. Give me more energy here for my Cancers. Yeah, it's like it's a lot of prosperity that's coming towards my Cancers after making some major decisions, choices, options. Some of you could have been dealing with this poor health. This could have been poor financial health from making poor decisions. Some of you could be the age of 31, 33. All right? And I feel like that's why this poverty is here. I also feel like there could be an old outdated bill or something that you may have forgot that definitely may be coming in. This could be from like a prior connection with a person, someone who may have stole energy or something from you. It's like whatever this port, they could actually be experiencing that energy. But let's see. Source, give me something for this distant horizon. What is this distant horizon? What is this distant horizon? We have the Two of Cups. The Devil. Give me one more. Ten of Swords. Woo. So I feel like in the distant horizon, some of you guys may have someone who's rushing in. Someone who you may have had some type of toxic connection with. Ironic that I said there could be a manipulator or somebody around you who may be experiencing this bad health. Somebody who you could have had financial connections with. They could have something in their name. You could have something in your name. I don't know what I'm getting that from. But it's like this is somebody who may have robbed. They may have lied. They may have taken. Whether this was their money, time, energy, or effort. It could be definitely a Capricorn, or you could have Capricorn in your chart. Somebody here also could be going through some type of depression. Somebody could also be going through, or this could be you healing from some type of depression, some type of betrayal, some type of, exhaustion. Some of you may have been dealing with this poverty mindset and really realizing that the best way to get to it was to accept certain things, even if this means accepting your own accountability when it comes to the past mistakes that you made. I feel like some of you may have been in this energy where you were kind of upset, and some of you are still here in this energy where you were kind of like bound to someone or connected to someone. And this doesn't have to be a lover. It could be platonic, it could be family members, or this could be you bound to your own past ways, where it's like you are now realizing that this is what has been causing you to miss opportunities, to stay in this stuck fragment energy. Some of you may have told yourself like that you may have had to buckle down and get real serious about your finances because you realized that your past, the past that was constantly blocking your present, was because of your own wrongdoing. Whether this was based on a relationship with a person or just you based on how your relationship was, how you spent money. Maybe you was just not really serious. Maybe you weren't taught about financial literacy. I also feel like some of you could have been in this energy where your mind may have played tricks on you, because I'm getting this like type of illusion energy. I'm getting like an illusion energy here. Give me one more. Yeah, it's like some of you now are going into more energy where it's not like you are battling with your ego. It's like your mind is much more conscious, it's much more clear, especially because I said this official person could definitely be my Capricorns. Some of you may be Capricorns with Cancer in your chart, but this is for Cancer. But now I see like this could definitely be a Capricorn showing up in your life. But I feel like for most of you, this is you finally getting aligned with yourself, finally getting aligned with your desires, finally really focusing on your expansions, being more aware of your choices. Because I feel like for a lot of my Cancers, your past energy may have brought you to a place that you didn't like. For some of you, you may have felt like it was blockages. Some of it may be like you may have reverted. Some of you could have reverted and went back to an old person. Some of you could have reverted and went back to old ways. Some of you may have had toxic addictions. This could have been drinking, smoking, because we did see it here in your intuitive message where we spoke about shrooms, drugs, alcoholic, a pothead, somebody that needs to definitely be mindful of labels. Or some of y'all addiction could have been a Pisces. This Pisces could have been somebody who, really caused you a lot of backstabbing and betrayal energy. This is somebody who may have upset your plans, and now you are in this energy of rebuilding. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Exactly. Clarify this official person. Clarify this official person for my Cancers. See, there it is. Whoop, there it is. This card clearly says choices. I see you being more balanced when it comes to your decisions, your options. It's like you are suddenly leaving things behind that don't no longer serve you. You are detaching. You're withdrawing because you're realizing, look, I got two ways that I could go. And I'm not gonna focus on the past. I'm not gonna focus on defeat. I'm not gonna focus on what has. It's like they say the grass may be greener on the other side, but the grass is gonna be greener wherever I am. So I like it. I like it. It's like some of you, and I again referring back to my message, I saw final decisions. Some of y'all final destination. Finally arriving home to yourself. Arriving home to yourself. Working hard. Working hard. Eight of Pentacles. Some of you definitely some of you may have been having some type of conflict when it comes to some of you. This could have been new job, new work. This could also have been you guys trying to build a business up. Some of you, this could have been a trade. This is some type of craftsmanship. And I feel like some of you are finally going to be, after this struggle and this conflict, some of you may, even though the finances was like kind of flowing, it wasn't enough to fill your cup. So some of you may have had to, again, really get serious about your past mistakes, your decisions, your options, your choices, the things that you have done. It's like, I'm cleaning up my mess. I had to clean up my mess to get rid of this energy because it's blocking what my future is. All right, because with this choices card and this patient with the Two of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles being here, it's like now you are making a decision to focus on your mastery, your expertise, whatever it is that you had dedicated some time to long time ago. Oh, thank you, Source. It says seeing things differently. You guys are now really getting a different perspective. You now are getting an understanding about what it is. What does it mean to have patience? What does it mean to have quality over quantity? Some of you are definitely being mindful of your spending habits. If not, you should be. Right? Yeah, because I also see it's like one step at a time, rebuilding. So it's like you're taking things one step at a time to definitely, because it's like some of you may have went through some type of blockage, repression. You know, it's like also, whatever this blockage or repression was, it's like I see you trying to release it, be patient, move forward, trust yourself, trust your energy. Some of you could definitely be going back and forth with somebody. It could still be this past person. Could be Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, Leo, Capricorn, or you could have these in your chart. It's like some of you could definitely be going still, this energy still could definitely be lingering, but I see you closing up this chapter though. I see you closing it up, but give me one more. I knew it. Definitely closing up this chapter, moving towards calmer water after some conflict, after some major setbacks, after a tower moment where things may have got a little bit sticky for you. It's like treading in murky water. Definitely treading in murky water. Definitely trying to rebuild your finances. Definitely some of you could have been trying to rebuild the brand. Or some of you may have just got a creator's block. Some of you may have had creator's block, in which in turn where you just chose to focus on more of a practicality thing, being more practical. Clarify this bad health. Knight of Cups. See, I feel like this was about you. I feel like for my Cancers, you could have went through a major tower moment. I feel like the Tower moment was brought in to show you what was keeping you bound, whether this was a person, place, thing, mindset, behavior, whatever. It's like whatever this thing was in the past, it was brought in to help you to realize where you were keeping yourself stuck, where you may have been keeping yourself bound, the mistakes that you have been making, in order for you to become an official person in your own life, for you to become more dedicated, and to make the decision to move away from conflict and things that were no longer serving you. Because now here with this bad health, what's replacing this bad health is new ideas. For some of you, new romantic proposal, more updated energy. That old outdated energy was keeping you blocked. Yes. Give me more energy. Faith being restored. Here's the Temperance, 2 majors, bottom deck, 3 of coins. See? It's like some of you guys also could be in this energy where you are committing. You're committing. I'm seeing when you guys are committing. It's like what anything that was taken, I'm getting that back times 10. It's like I also feel like I want to say to my Cancers, release regret, release guilt, release any type of grudge or harboring of emotions that you may be having because of this past energy. Realize that it has made you a major key player in your life, and it also has made you a better person, especially with this surrendering and growth. It's like I can release the need to control everything. By going with the flow, I allow myself to grow and expand. But I also allow myself to accept the things that I cannot change. But the wisdom to know the difference is what I'm hearing. The wisdom to know the difference. It's like a lot of y'all, Saturn was at play. Where Saturn came in, and he brought in a lot of discipline and structure. It was discipline and structure that was needed here for my Cancers. And if you are not in this energy, it is definitely coming into play. Because the past energy, again, toxic ways, toxic people, toxic things, toxic connections that may have kept you stuck or bound, those things are being brought to the forefront to help you to understand that if you are not happy, if you are not stable, if you are not solidified, then the ship kind of is kind of rocky. It's kind of rocky. So now we're going into this, and we're going into this energy. It's like there again could be romantic proposals. This could be people who definitely you nurtured, you cared, you gave time, energy, patience. You gave all of this to them, and I see somebody coming in with some type of romantic proposal. Source is saying, listen, remember, with this Temperance energy, don't make any impulsive decisions. Don't go back to anything that may have broke you. This could definitely be a soulmate of yours, and it's kind of a tough situation it's really not done. But Source, with this World card being in reverse, it was stagnant in the past. It was stagnant. But it's like now with this energy, like somebody may want to come in and rekindle, bring in faith, bring in hope, bring in realizations, or they may have went through an awakening finally, or they realize that you were in this energy. But I feel like you are more so in the energy of being more faithful and wanting rejuvenation in your life. You're in this energy of just wanting to be like, I had to learn how to be responsible. I had to really, it's like I don't want nobody to come in that's gonna shake and rattle my cage. I want to be more focused. And it's crazy because I said for some of you guys, this could have been somebody who was a sneaky link or a side piece, or they put you as a sneaky link or a side piece. You get what I'm saying? This could have been somebody who had multiple partners. Or this was you who had multiple partners. But Source is saying, with this Temperance card and this energy, keep pouring into your own cup. Keep pouring into your own cup, all right? Let's keep going. Yeah, because it's like right now, I feel like my Cancers are in this energy of wait. It's like y'all kind of bored with the options that y'all get in. It's like y'all may sit and y'all may meditate, or y'all may daydream or fantasize about what life should be like, how things should be for you. And it's like the things that are being sent to you, it's like, you may even entertain them out of boredom. not because you really feel, it's not because you really feel like an instant connection. It's like, oh, I'm just bored, this is what's being offered, but I know I deserve more, or I want more, I desire more, I need to have more. Because again, like I said, some of you may be connected with an old flame. It's like a little reconciliation. Again, they could have had you sneaky link, you could have been they sneaky link, little small date nights. It's kind of like weird, but it's like, all right, I'm seeing beyond the veil. I'm kind of seeing what this is. I'm paying attention to the warning signs. I'm being more mindful in this energy, because it's like you're trying to really protect your heart and be more productive. But again, I'm being warned to tell my Cancers, don't go back to what broke you. Okay. All right, so let's see what we got. Let's get you a nice little card. This is your energy for wrapping up. One step at a time. One step at a time. Again, you guys could be seeing 999. And you know, it's like, because I heard something new for old time's sake. That's weird, right? Something being new for old time's sake. That's weird. That's like taking old tires from an old car trying to put it on a new one. That don't make sense. Alright, let's get y'all a nice little card. Because I see here, it's like with this Wheel of Fortune energy, it's like good luck is coming into you guys, but it's like after some type of decisive, moment in your life, where this could be having to do with a karmic soulmate or somebody who you just been in cycles with, or this is just you having to uproot and make that change when it comes to you to go to the next stage, you know? So that you can have more celebratory, more positive times, you know? One more card here. Wow, we have footprints, direction, footprint, and then we go with the Wheel of Fortune again. There we go with the Wheel of Fortune again. And I feel like this Wheel of Fortune card is emphasizing the acceptance. I learned that I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I'm learning that everything that happens, it happens for a reason. And while I can't control it, I do know that I need to continue to grow. I know I need to continue to keep healing. I know I need to continue to focus on me, because I didn't like the way this felt. This past energy is like, I know I didn't like the way that felt. All right. So yeah, so with this footprints card, I feel like you are definitely being guided. I feel like also for some of you, it's like, because I said Saturn, some of you could definitely be going through your Saturn return. It's like now I'm hearing like it's a need for you guys to take actions. But I'm hearing trusting your instinct, trusting your intuition is going to be key when it comes to this expansion and this growth. Okay? Let's get you a time card. Let's get you a time card. Let's get a time card. Let's get you a time card. I'm going to take two. Source has guided me to take two. Yeah, and I'm definitely hearing like for my Cancers, food, shopping, music, that's all like therapy, because you are trying to heal and mend, or some of you are just definitely trying to fill a void. But I'm hearing by surrendering and letting it go, accepting it for whatever it is, allows you to regain your energy and take action in things that are more of you. Okay? Let's get a time card. Let's get a time card. Okay, if I could pick it on up. So this week, something is going to be very much so significant this week. And then we have in the coming month wanted to show itself. So this week and in the coming month is going to be significant times for you guys. All right. So thank you, Cancers, for tuning in. Take what resonates and what don't, leave the rest. Love is always love. Until the next time, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, and share button so that you can be notified when sis, your MVP, is back with another enlightenment for you. Peace.